Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush, and today we are going to be playing with my 6 Legendaries deck, and that is with all 6 of the Legendary cards that I have unlocked, and this is different from the other decks that I've created thus far, and I like this one a little bit better because it provides more cover for my ranged cards, namely the Shaman, the Archer Queen, and the Phoenix to work with, and also I think the Storm Elemental is kind of interesting with this. It's not like the best card to use with this deck, but it's okay. And it's always nice to get to run the Black Witch. Again, I used to run the Black Witch so much, and then I kind of stopped it for various reasons, I guess. But yeah, today we're running the Black Witch. So here's a free chest, Archer's Tribe, Siege Ballista, and just one card in there, Giant Growth. And now here's the gold chest. And the gold chest, Archer's Tribe, Orc Warrior. So let's get into some matches with this deck and see what it's going to look like with 6 legendary cards. 6 legendary cards. There is a 7th, which is the Vampire, and I still don't have the Vampire, and I probably am not going to get it anytime soon. Just because that's how things seem to roll. So to be honest, I honestly open Legendaries more often at a higher rate recently in Clash Royale than I even do in Castle Crush. So, like, I've gotten 3 Legendaries in Clash Royale in just like a couple of weeks, I think. Not all from opening, I mean. But from things like, you know, getting legendary chests, and not chests, but magical chests and that sort of thing in Clash Royale, and then just letting them open on the timer. Alright, so here's the deal. I had a feeling something was going to get burned there. See, I like how there's a lot of stuff that you can really get out there with this deck. A number of high mana cards that will do quite well. That was probably not the best to let that, a pirate go like that. Uh-oh. Here, let's try to get this out again. The dragon might have been a little bit more effective. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. Now let's get this Skull King out there. And get this going. And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this deck so far. It's looked very, very solid. And somebody was saying the Skull King was pretty powerful, and I think they're still right. I don't know. It's not like any more powerful, I don't think, but it's always been a pretty good card. So the Skull King is definitely a solid addition to most, not any deck, but you know what I mean, like a good chunk of decks. It's a competitive card. So I get 2 Skull Kings here to start off this match, and we're going to get rid of one of them very promptly, because 2 10-mana cards in my starting hand is not very good, so got rid of those. And of course they're gonna rush me, because that's what seems to happen. Take out that guy. Try to get our mana going, because gotta get my mana up. And take out some of their cards. There we go. That worked a lot better than I thought it might. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? That was really silly. That was really silly. I don't know why that happened. The Reaper, I thought it was gonna, I thought I didn't need to play anything there, but the Black Witch couldn't quite deal with it. So, other than that, that match was going well is the stupid part. Like, that match was going pretty well, but unfortunately. Alright, so get rid of this. This time I believe we can do this properly. So we will just wait and see if they're going to play something first, or... Okay, so this is what they do. Just pick these guys off one by one with the Archer Queen. Ooh. Well, okay, so new plan. Do this, and then do this. It's a solid move, but... So that was not where... Let's see if that's gonna work, or if... Alright, so the shaman, the actual shaman is right there. Because mine's level 2, I was able to take it out. And there's the Skull King. Let's get the Skull King in there. Start applying some big-time pressure. Okay. Get another Phoenix in. They cleared that up pretty nicely, and what we're going to do, I guess, is just... I know they have Inferno, so that wasn't the best play, but... Going to get this dragon out there. Try to really get some pressure going. So, there goes that... See if we can do some distance damage on them. That's looking good. Alright, so another dragon. Good play. And... what's the plan here? Looking good. We're in good shape. We're in good shape, guys. We are in good shape to win this match. We just need to make a couple more plays here. And here they are, just getting these final cards out. Final pieces of the puzzle. And we should have ourselves a win. Good game. There it is. There it is. I like the Archer Queen in this deck just because I actually have like 3 other ranged cards in here for once. With the Phoenix and the Dragon and the Black, well, there's Black Witch too. So that's another ranged card. We're going to get rid of the Skull King. And nothing to play just yet. I have to wait for something. Yeah, we'll toss that. In the end is the game plan, and a little bit afraid they're going to use Inferno if I do this. But no, they didn't. Well, yeah, they did. Okay. So, yeah, I kind of read that a little bit. And yeah, I don't need to do too much. All right, so here comes a dragon. And, well, I'm going to try to get my, how does this work? What if yeah, that's fine. Can do that and then instantly play this here. And now we're going to go multiple lanes of dangerous cards here. Phoenix in one lane, Storm Elemental in the other, and in the final lane we're going to put the Archer Queen so that they have to focus on all the lanes a little bit kind of thing. And put the Shaman there. And now, yeah, we're looking in good shape. Real good shape. We've got our range cards backed up quite nicely. Their Infernos and arrows have been tough on me, but I'm still in great shape. Unfortunately, they still have a lot of health left, so it's that kind of thing where it's like, I'm going to have to make sure. I think with 2 Archer Queens, they're done. They're not, yeah, they weren't getting anywhere near my Archer Queens. So, that was good enough. Good enough for the win. Alright, up here against Dirty Herald. I don't know how you come up with that name, but again, I get 2 Skull Kings. I get them a lot, but it's fine. I can just throw one out. At least I've like made that conscious decision to know to get rid of them. So get rid of the dragon there. I like to have 1 Skull King in my hand just because it's sort of like my mid-range card with this deck having all these, having extra crystal and mana ritual. Here's a problem. Yeah, so trying to get the Archer Queen out there. Here's another issue, really. I don't think I get the Black Witch out in time. It's kind of a problem. So, let me just think about this. Here's what I want to do. And then, right after I do that, I instantly play that. And then I play this. Well, not gonna work out super hot, but let's try some ranged attack there. That didn't work either. Well, I got defeated by a Phoenix deck. Okay, that's very cool. Very, very cool. But we must continue. So, that was a tough draw for me just because, obviously, having a lot of skeleton-based cards in this deck, it's not going to work very well against Phoenixes. I mean, I would think I'd do okay usually because my counter to that is the Archer Queen and the Shaman, but once they start getting really big cards like that, see right there, I have to really stay on top of throwing things out, because I could have used that mana ritual. Luckily, I have another one just sitting right there, but I thought it was going to be closer to the Skull King. I need to always wait until like at least 7 or 8 mana, and then I can do that. I'm just waiting to see if they are going to play something, or if I have to play something, which seems increasingly likely there. So there is the Archer Queen, and, well, they missed a chance right there. They could have taken out my Archer Queen, but nope. Okay, so we got some cards. I don't know what they're doing, but it's looking like I'm going to have to make the plays. Alright, so I'm going to make the plays. We'll see. They probably got arrows or something. I don't know. Yeah, they had arrows, which is fine, but we can test them again here. They wasted that arrow. Wasted those arrows. That's what I was saying about not using it on like one troop. Because there you go. Now I'm in their space here doing damage. And it gives me a chance to get some momentum going. They had another arrows. Yeah, they're running lots of arrows, which is hard for this deck, but I think we can win them through... I think we can win this through like sheer spam. Possibly. So there goes the Skull King. Need some troops. Got the dragon. And there is the dragon. Let's go ahead and play this like so. And now we can do this. They don't seem to have enough firepower to deal with me. No, no, no! Ah, I was trying to play Mana Ritual there at the last second, but it didn't work out. We'll see how many more arrows they have. Probably a lot. Alright, so there's the Archer Queen. Oh, man. These meteors are tough. I wonder if this is supposed to be an overtime deck type of deal, but... Alright, let's get the Storm Elemental going. Playing a Lightning. Get the Skull King. I just have too much firepower for them. They have a lot of stuff to hold me off, but too much firepower here. Way too much firepower, and that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Well-timed arrows could do me in, because I just lost my shaman, but that's it. Well played, well played, well played. It almost went to overtime, but not quite. It's funny, I feel like this deck is almost more about the Skull Kings than the Legendaries. The Skull Kings have just been doing some serious work for this deck. Oops. Yeah, I hit that twice. And Would have kept a Skull King in there, except the way that hand played out, it wasn't exactly what I wanted. So, get rid of the arrows. It's a bit of a gamble, but go ahead and play something here. I have a plan, but I don't think that plan is going to work. Okay, so at least that's going to go. This is honestly fine. I can get this thing going. Don't want to let them get their stuff too established is mostly the key thing. But of course I did. So there's that taken out, and I need to move fast here. So let's just get this going, force them to do something. I don't really like playing it in that way, but this is how we're going to play things here. That should do a decent job there, and I can start getting things actually set up. Alright, let's try to get the Archer Queen working on that. Never mind. We're going to go for the Dragon. That's our best play in that lane. And we'll try to get the Archer Queen behind that. If that doesn't work, we'll just go like this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 that was a big play. That was a big play. Really big play right there. I absolutely 100% needed that. We're going to wait and see what they're going to do. I don't think I need to play anything. The dragon would have just pulled it back. If they'd used arrows, I would have played the dragon, but I didn't need to in the end because they did that. So, one win away from a victory chest, and we should be getting to open that very, very soon. Anyways, I know I keep saying that the Clash Royale content is coming. I don't know how many people really want to see that, but I've had at least like 4 or 5 people say that they play Clash Royale and would like to see some Clash Royale videos. And I'm trying to grow this channel, and I feel like the only ways to go into sort of larger audience games, and Clash Royale is naturally one of them, and it has a similar audience. So I'll probably start mixing some of those in, and then just see not only what your reaction is, but also what like people coming from that game, like what their reaction to my videos are, and you know, if I need to go back and make adjustments, I can do that. Make the videos better. Level up my cards more first. I don't know what I need to do, but ooh, oh wow, they got this stuff out there fast. Luckily I have exactly the card I wanted. Exactly the card I wanted. Come on, I just needed to get a little bit closer. Yes, yes, yes. That was really big there. I wasted a bunch of their mana. And now we can go back in here and make our own play. Get my shaman in there and take those guys out. And now we go in here for the Skull King. Finisher move. Not quite a finisher move, but ooh, they're really putting some pressure on me here. They're fighting back hard, but yeah, I have a lot to play with. So let's keep experimenting, see what happens in the other lanes if they end up using an arrows, for example. If they use an arrows, I can just do this. I'll play this guy back there. I'm just saving the Skull King in case they play arrows. I don't want to get the Skull King caught in the arrows, if you know what I mean. So, just waiting to see if they're going to do that. I can play the Archer Queen there, but no, they're not going to play arrows. And that was all I needed. So, getting wins with this deck. Getting some trophies back up. Not all of my decks are this good. Most of them suck pretty badly. The last one, Skeleton Army one was pretty bad. The Catapult one before this was pretty bad. This one I think is a little bit better. Not such a bad deck. Anyways, The videos recently have been short, so I'm going to try and make sure we get in at least a couple more good matches with this. Try and do at least 2 more matches, this one and another one. Alright, so as usual, I do appreciate all of the comments and suggestions. Anyone who's watched me for a while knows that I do try to go through these suggested videos and actually create them, or at least ones that I think have good potential. Now, how did this happen? There we go. Let's do that. Very easy type of play. And go ahead and do this. I really hate those crossbow things, the siege ballistas. They're really annoying. Go ahead and try to just get rid of it. Try to get rid of it. Of course, they're going to play 2 of them here. Luckily, they don't do a whole lot of damage, and took out 1. We'll see what they're going to play. I'm going to play an Archer Queen. Get this in front of the Archer Queen since they just used both their arrows. That means it's a good time to try and get my Skull King out there. So we'll go for the Skull King. Get Storm Elemental going. And that's another win. Back up to 2,400 trophies. It just goes up and down all over the place. I don't know if it's just me addicted to the mana ritual, but I always seem to want to put one in my deck. I like spamming the stuff out there. Like, let's spam it all type of thing. So, this is like the second game I've started here with no real hand to work with. Here's something at least. We'll just go across like this, and then what I'll do is once it gets close, I'll play the Phoenix. Well, I should have played it a little bit sooner than that. A little bit sooner. That was too late. Too late of a play. And now what I have to do here is play that. Oh, oh dear. Oh dear. They've got to be pretty unhappy about that one. So we'll try and take these things in here. Morning Fame giving me some statistics to look at. I could really use the dragon right about now, so we're going to hope we can get that out there before they destroy my castle. It's going to be close. And that was honestly like just in time. What? Come on, I've got this. I've got this. I have enough. I got enough. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, I somehow saved that. That's pretty crazy. I don't know how I saved that situation right there. A few more seconds and I would have been done. Let's try to get the Archer Queen in position. I've almost got this completely turned around the other way. Oh man, they're not done yet. They are not done yet. They're still coming at me here. Hopefully I get another Skull King. Not quite, but... They're coming at me here, guys. They're rushing me. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. The epic comeback has succeeded. There's always like those decks that you just have the really, really silly losses to that don't make any sense. Just because they happen to have a few cards that were like magically like just the right cards to play against whatever you had. And yeah, what I'm seeing here is that we're gonna just do this. Bye-bye Vampire. That was not very difficult to make sense of. And we'll do this. Bye-bye Angel, and no problems. No problems so far. The cards I've had have not been very useful. like, I'm probably just going to get rid of the Storm Elemental just to bait out something they have. Get the Archer Queen positioned. And I don't know, I'm having trouble getting... Alright, let's try and get something in front of that. No, actually, that was kind of a bad move, but... Doesn't matter because I can play this right there and take out that demon. So, looking good shape, kind of. Play these phoenixes across there. If the vampire looks like it's healing back up too much, we can just do this. And that may be the best move, so... I haven't run across too many vampire-style decks, so this is kind of cool to play against this deck. But I'm not really seeing the vampires being that great. Personally, I don't know what you guys think about the vampire, but I don't feel like it's that great. Why did I play that against the mage? Why did I play the skeletons against the mage? Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. It's all good because we have a victory, and that is going to do it for this video with my 6 legendary card deck. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought in the comments about this video and what other types of content I should create. Maybe subscribe if you're new to my channel for all kinds of mobile gaming content. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.